Hello there everyone, this is Mark3 and welcome to the big Stompy Robot Simulator 2017, which is MechWarrior Online. I won't be running around in a particularly big robot, well, comparatively, in this particular video, but this will be a different video, nonetheless. I'm running around in a light mech. It's not often I field these things. But this video is made possible by Epic 00, who has given me this little spider. Thank you very much, Epic. It is much appreciated. Yes, indeed. So, I honestly hope I didn't guilt you into giving me this. That definitely wasn't my intention. But still, you gave it to me, so thank you very much. And that's why the two videos for this particular weekend are spider videos. So, yes, indeed. Anyway. Let us have a look at this thing. This spider is a SDR-5K C variant. So, pretty nice. And my knowledge of spiders kind of goes like, it's a little spider, it runs around and nibbles at assault mech's kneecaps, very annoyingly because you can't really do much about them. I think that kind of describes these machines pretty nicely, actually. They are very fast and agile, usually. Unless you give them to me. Let's see what I've done to this particular specimen of the spider family. Now, I almost started out by saying, let's take this first video and run it in the stock loadout. But then I thought, hey, no, part of the reason I do these videos is because I try to mix things up a little bit, put builds together, and sometimes they even work. So, I took this particular one and I've modified it a bit. Anyway, stat rundown. This is an endo steel structure, double heatsink, ferrofibrous, so this is all stock for this particular version of the mech. I have downgraded the 280 engine to a XL250, giving it a top speed of 135, so it's a bit slower. And then using the weight freed up from that, I have swapped out the ER large laser for a snub-nose PPC in the center torso, and fitted a laser AMS in the left torso. I was trying to mount heavy machine guns, but that was winding up with like half a ton of ammo, so I thought, hey, let's keep the stock machine guns and ammo from the regular configuration, and put in the laser AMS again, well, as a support option instead. So, I've taken what is effectively a sniper slash skirmisher and turned this into a supporting skirmisher almost exclusively because it's got shorter ranged weaponry for the most part. It's also lost its jump jets, but it's got anti-missile defenses. So, the premise of this is I'm going to try to keep this thing a bit closer to the team. I want to be helping to pick off what the bigger boys are picking off and fighting with, because I'm not really well suited to sniping anymore because I've only got a snub-nose rather than the ER large las. But the snub-nose packs a massive wallop per shot, 10 points, and then I've still got the quad machine guns, and I can help my allies with the AMS, and so that's kind of what I'm trying to be, like a supporting skirmisher build thingy-ma-bobby. Wow, I did a great job of explaining that one, didn't I? Oh, I don't know. Still, this is extremely fast by most mech standards as far as my mech's concerned, so it's definitely mobile. But it's still light, so it's still going to be squishy, so that's why it wants to fight preferably around the bigger boys rather than by itself. But it could probably take on an enemy light mech reasonably well. It just needs to use the snub-nose PPC to bash through armor, and then its machine guns start doing nasty things to them. So yeah, let's see how well this build goes in the upcoming matches. Roll on match number 1. I deliberately chose the red and black colour scheme, by the way. I painted it black, and then there's these red markings on the chest, so I thought, hey, let's put red on the rest of it, and it looks... I think it looks pretty nice, actually, myself. But that's just me. Come on, Spider, time for walkies.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to HPG Manifolds. I'm not used to moving around this quickly. Ooh. At least it's not as skittish as a locust, though. Those things are bonkers. Okay. Now let's see. As I said, this is a skirmisher type build, so it's going to be getting it closer into combat. It doesn't have the jump jet, so it can't bounce around the place like a bouncy ball, really. So I'm just going to stay with my lights for the moment and watch to see what happens and where the enemy goes, that kind of thing. Ideally, I want to be coming in on the flanks or running around amongst the legs of the bigger mechs rather than like going off by myself, you know? At least I think that's how I want to play this thing. I don't really know. Snubnose is not normally a weapon I use much. Are my two allies heading for Alpha? Where are you two going? Yeah, I think these... Oh. What the heck are they shooting at? Ah, hello.
Target acquired.
Nope, he's out of range of my MGs, but I can still hit him with that. Yep, I knocked through that Timberwolf's rear armour quite nicely, I think. Yep. Yeah, I've got to admit, this PPC is actually already doing pretty nicely. It's helping a lot. Let's see, I've taken a slight nick on my leg, but that's all okay. Hello. Just peek and shoot, peek and shoot. While they're distracted, keep peeking. Oh, yep, he's going after me. Time to reposition.
Hey, guys, D5, go knock him out like real quick if we can.
Who? Oh, yep, he's dead.
Good job, Charlie.
Target
New
Charlie,
target
target
acquired.
Charlie. Don't know where Charlie is. So
Target
I'm going to aim for
destroyed.
Delta.
Job,
Nope, Delta's
Delta.
gone.
New target acquired.
Go for hotel, he's out of position.
Yep, this PPC definitely feels like it's doing the business. Though that said, I'm not really doing very much with the MGs now, am I?
Hotel.
Okay, health hotel, hello hotel.
Hotel down, good job.
Yep. Okay, he's dead. Right, moving. Let's see. Moving. There's something right
Epsilon went
next.
down below, but don't worry about him. Yeah, he's out of the fight for right now.
Target acquired.
Oh, jeez. The low rate of fire on this thing is actually causing issues.
Warning, incoming missile.
Eh. I am brawling with this guy. Why am I doing that? He's primarying me. Oh, there was actually other guys as well. There's two more guys under there.
Target acquired.
Come back here, please. Oh. Well, my allied marauder dropped, so I'm backing
Alpha's
out.
on top by himself, out of position.
New target
Okay, let's try and
acquired.
go help with Alpha. This is actually pretty
Target
flexible. I'm
destroyed.
enjoying
Jumping
this.
Alpha.
I'm running around, smacking things with a
New
target
PPC,
acquired.
and then it's
Grab
like,
the on top.
Left
no, I
mid
don't want to be
critical
primary because I am
damage.
actually kind of vulnerable.
Good.
New
Yeah,
target
I'm enjoying
acquired.
this. It's quite flexible, quite fun. Jeez, nope, he's going to tear me apart because he's got
Left arm
MGs.
critical damage.
Oops, no. No. Oh, dude, he got my leg.
Destroyed.
Oh, yeah. I shouldn't have charged him like that. For some reason, he didn't go for my exposed torso though. He went for my my legs and just killed those instead. He could have killed me easily if he'd knocked my side torso out. Strange. Still, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Warning,
Not sure about the
incoming
PPC
missile.
though. It's kind of slow firing.
Kind of Tempest,
New target acquired.
Okay, yeah. That was good.
Target
Roll on match number
destroyed.
2.
good job.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to Grim Plexus Assault Mode. And match number 2 of this video. This is only going to be a 2-matcher because it's actually feeling pretty good, and I'm enjoying this loadout. Except, of course, as I said, maybe a bit of a questionable thing about the snub-nosed PPC, but that's probably just because I suck at aiming it. I don't know. Anyway, my general feelings on this build. Dropping the 280 to the 250 it actually feels okay. It's still quite agile, moves around nicely. And the Spider itself it doesn't have the sheer twitchiness of the Locust, which is actually one of the big downsides of the Locust as far as I'm concerned. It's too responsive, if that makes any sense. I actually prefer it when it's a bit more controlled like this Spider. So, yeah. I like how this mech feels and handles a lot more than I do the Locust, which is a bit odd. But, hey, you know, whatever. This thing's still pretty darn fast. However, in terms of the actual loadouts, machine guns are seeing barely any use. I'm not trying to charge in and use them much. I made some good use of the PPC because of the raw damage potential from it, and the PPC is a good choice in general-ish, but all in all, in terms of loadouts, I'm not satisfied.
Let's wait a while for the other 3 mechs to join up.
Not by a long shot. And it kind of galls me to say that because I know that this is based on a pretty solid loadout. 4 MGs is very decent for shredding out components. And the PPC is also proving flexible and useful. It's just, I don't feel it, you know? I do not feel that this is a loadout that I really want to use or recommend. It'll be a very decent brawling loadout, yes. It's a very good fire support loadout, yes, but it just feels off to me for some reason. I can't put my finger on it. You know? I'm doing a great job of explaining this one, aren't I? I'd prefer something that fires faster than the Snubnose, and well, the fact that I suck at aiming the Snubnose is probably something to do with at least some of that. But in general, I am not too happy with just how it is. And I'm just saying it over and over, aren't I? I'm not too happy with it. I think I'd rather have a bunch of ballistics on this thing, actually. Just put some lighter ballistics in the arms and then wander in. Stuff like that. But right now, I'm trying to wander around behind them and just start capping their base because, well, they're all moving around F7 area, so, you know, why not? I'm just going to act like a light and just
take some cover. You're 95%,
go straight in there. Everyone else seems to be focused on the brawl more than anything else.
Enemy base is being captured.
Oh no, the base is being captured!
Right, we're hurrying to the right.
Now let's see how they react to this. They're probably going to react by sending a bunch of stuff my way. But that's... Oh, I think they're in E7, so we're actually moving around and flanking them anyway.
Base is being captured.
Oh, I think they've messed up on this one. But yeah, I like the Spider. I think it's a very solid light mech. I'm really enjoying how it feels. I don't recommend this build though. I'd rather have some other weaponry. But hey, that's what this is all about, isn't it? Hello, there comes an enemy Spider. This one's probably going to out-brawl me because I'm not a very good brawler.
Enemy base is being captured.
I'm just going to stand back here.
Base 25% captured.
Force him back. However, because he hit me, that means that the capture paused for a moment. Well, it looks like this is going to be an all-in base rush kind of game. More than anything else. Yeah, we want to keep this base... Oh, they're capturing our base faster. Our base needs help.
Base is being captured.
Yeah, they're capturing our base too fast. We need to stop that cap right now. So, I'm moving back with this decent speed.
75% captured.
I mean, 135 is pretty decent speed. I'm liking it.
Base is being captured.
But the weapons, oh, those weapons. And we've lost the game, sadly. I think I pushed things into motion when I started to capture their base. But unfortunately, they managed to distract us too much. So, yeah. I'm not sure how well that worked out. Not really. Still, I've got some thoughts on where to go from here. And once again, thank you very much, Epic, for this particular spider. I will try to make better use of it. But look at this, 15 damage done. 15 damage done in this entire darn thing. Wow. Yeah, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quote-unquote show. And I'll catch you all some other time. It felt okay. It felt fun to run around in this thing, despite the poor combat performance there.